Capricorns for sure. I know I'm in a really weird situation. I basically have been going out in my car in the morning to find a hilltop where my signal is better than where I'm currently living. So holla! If you guys want to book a private reading, you can do that. All of the information is in the description box below. You can join Live Share Crew, Online Yoga Crew. You can take one of the Be the Change courses or all four if you really want to like speed up the spiritual awakening journey and like your ability to really be in your authentic presence. It's so effing monumental these days. And intuition reigns supreme. That's my like classic expression. Hola, divine side. So yeah, you've now just reminded me. I don't think I put this unlisted. I do often do the readings unlisted, just to kind of get through them. And then I think sometimes special, actually I think it was Pisces this year. This month Pisces had a live reading and I'm live for the Capricorn. This is just a general reading though, my lovers. So, you know, take it take it for what it is. I mean, that's like all information, all environments, all people. It's that ability to be present and discerning energies, you know, rather than trying to figure out on the physical level. So Cappy, what is going on here? There's like all this reversal energy. I feel like you're just waiting. Or whatever it is that you're coming, like, so you're manifesting balance in partnership. Holla, Lona in the house. So here's the energies I feel anyway that you're endeavoring to manifest. We've got Queen of Pentacles, so you're here. It's in the reverse though, so you're feeling possibly a little like, oh, hello roots. So yeah, we're feeling a little slow. That's the word I'm wanting to say. It's like slow moving energy. It doesn't feel particularly disempowered. If anything, all of the cards here are fucking awesome. Queen of Pentacle, the Chariot, Nine of Pentacle, and Six of Pentacle. So greater balance and harmony in relationship, financial sovereignty and abundance. The Chariot moving forward in divine right action, divine law, being guided. However, everything's in the reverse, which makes me feel like it's slow. In fairness, Cappy is a pretty slow moving energy. I'm only really discerning that or getting that now as an Aries rising and Cappy ascendant. I'm aware that they're very different cardinal energies, but Aries is very fast moving and very impulsive and now, go. Capricorn is a lot more methodical. And I know for a fact the only reason I've been able to like get shit done and do what I've done with Ultra Love is because of that Capricorn ascendant energy. Like, fucking keep going. So I would hazard that Cappies are some of the most persistent cardinal energies in the zodiac. And that's what this reading feels like. Like, don't give up. We're right there. The Chariot's here. You're moving forward. Nine of Pentacles is here. We're bringing in the money. Six of Pentacles is here. We're bringing in harmonious relationships, but damned if it ain't showed up yet, right? Like, as in, I feel the Queen of Pentacles reverse, because that came out. This is the second time I've tried to go live here. And the first time the Queen of Pentacles came up in the upright, and I knew that was the Capricorn energy coming through. So you are empowering your seat of power. You are empowering that money, that balance, that divine movement forward. It's just fucking slow. And possibly because of how slow it is, it's pulling, it maybe is making you question yourself, which I'm like, don't do it. Don't question yourself. Just keep going. Slow as fuck, right? Like, come on. It's only been a couple of years, decades, like, you know, and I feel intuitively like there's a lightness coming in. There's messages coming in as well. Fuck, Ten of Swords, man. I mean, the good thing about Ten of Swords, like Tower, for example, is the fact that it's the ending. Ugh, you know what, Cappies? I'm not juiced up to be sharing what the cards are coming through here. There's a message coming in, and it's gonna, I feel like for some of you, you've got a pretty big decision to make, and or big, small, what have you. It's a decision that is uncomfortable. You have a decision that is uncomfortable to make, almost to the point of you not wanting to make it. It's like there is an end here. There's an end of a cycle, and you're just like, ooh, like, should I just go forward? Should I just fucking cut that out? Should I just... And then I'm hearing you like, yeah, cut it out, move forward, take... And there again with this based, like with this sort of central theme of the reading, of the slow moving energy of manifestation coming in, of better harmony coming in, of all this, basically this goodness that's wanting to come in. There's possibly a little, because it's a Ten of Swords as well, there's possibly a loop in the mind based on possibly a manipulative person, Page of Pentacle reverse. And you might have to make a decision to either cut it out or walk away from the situation. I'm just feeling like you don't want to have to make the decision, though. But, like, I think you do know it's in your favor. So for some of you, this could be a situation regarding a King of Wands or a Page of Pentacle. King of Wands is a fire sign. They're not in their power. They're not in their integrity. They're not anchored in their divine truth. There again, whenever I talk about disempowered energies, it's not good or bad or right or wrong. It's just a different vibrational makeup, of a different vibrational kind of outpouring of energy. And so when they're in the reverse and we're coming to the end of a cycle with that choice point in the Two of Swords, I'm like, I think you know. It's like if there's these people or situations that are triggering this feeling of being stabbed in the back, or they're entangled with it, the decision to stay is just going to keep you locked into this energy, where the decision to actually to move away from these people, if even temporarily, can free you up and give you, because it feels like these energies, Page of Pentacle, King of Wands, they're even if they're not communicating with you, even if they don't appear to be in your direct vortexual energy, they're affecting your ability to take a stand. They're affecting your ability to choose yourself. They knock your confidence. Because that's where the Queen of Pentacle reverse is coming in. That's where these reversals are coming in. That's part of this slow moving energy, is having energy around us that want to keep us down, basically. And I mean, intuition, these do feel like loving connections, right? These do feel like possibly children, or possibly a partner, or an ex-partner, or a father or a grandfather, like, and then this is where the Ten of Pentacle or the Ten of Swords come in, is that another angle here is that this could be a belief system, an inherited belief system from that King of Wands. And the Page of Pentacle is representative of you as a child going over this, trying to please daddy, trying to please mommy, trying to please, and it's just fucking you up, right up the arsehole, ultimately. So have a look at that. Have a look at whether or not there's subtle pleasing or subtle belief systems going on that make you not worthy, in lieu of pleasing a paradigm of an old self, an old a King of Wands that doesn't know how. This is part of this generational shift. The forgiveness piece, the letting go piece, has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of the people we grew up with, or our parents, or even our fucking society at this point, they can't show you the way. Only you can show yourself the way. And then you invite in these very beautiful, harmonious, and generous energies. That's a big part of this freedom break here. Your ability to make the decision for yourself is your liberation. Ooh, get those swords on my arsehole. Oh, hi Maxine, how are you? Uh, Roots, this is it. This is so much part of this last like 6 months review phase that we've been in, though, are the subtleties. How fucking subtle it is that we start pleasing. Although, let's be thankful that we're in this energy of a powerful time of reflection. So if there's an opportunity for us to cut out some fucking shitty people pleasing patterns, this would be the time. It would give us a large breadth of reflection to see, because it's all about that loving connection, right? So that subtle pleasing thing that we do is this very subtle core wound of looking for our mommy and daddy's love. If I please you, if I'm nice to you, if I give you what you want, you're gonna show me the love that I didn't get when I was a fucking little kid. And me always trying to go to my parents and sort it out or make them feel better or do what blah 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 blah. But in real time, as an adult, that gets us nowhere. You know, especially in these current times, this is generational shift, that those of us resonating in this community are breaking these patterns so that we don't end up stuck in this fucking like, oh, shouldn't I? I don't know. Is my daddy ever gonna come back to love me? No. He's still figuring out how to love himself. And so that's part of the cutting it loose, is just letting it go and loving ourselves and loving our people, all of them. You know, we talk about this on this channel. We'll still love our abusers or love, you know, our parents. There's no way around it. It's just that we can't continue to sacrifice our own abundance and well-being. Look, like all this fucking beauty. So basically what this reading is saying, so you're choosing yourself, moving forward in your divine fucking mish, inviting balance and harmony, being the power of your own manifest world. So this, holla, or this. It's like, do we want this? Or do we want happy, lots of money, happy sovereignty and generosity? Imagine having people giving generosity to us or not, or people dictating what we should be doing and how we should be doing it, and we're constantly kind of at that. And I mean, this is pretty relevant for the collective, because this reading is really representative of, are we going to feed the energy of egoic arrogance of the enslavement system, or are we going to feed the energy of freedom and generosity? If not you, who? Right? Like, if you're not going to manifest it, who's going to manifest it? You might as well. You might as well be the queen of your kingdom. Queendom. You know? This, to me, as well, is a very divine pairing. This is a dude. So there's a masculine essence, movement, energy. That's a masculine energy moving forward in their divinity, anchored in the divine mother, anchored in Earth's frequency and energy, guided and shielded by cosmic heritage, right? So that's part of the ability to move forward, Capricorn, in that higher manifestation, in the persistence energy, is that even though this feels kind of sticky, that there's a choice to be made, that there's some disempowered patterns, it's all wrapping up. This isn't a 9, this is a 10. This is the wrapping up of this indecisiveness because of other people's fucking shit. And let's be honest, y'all, like this is our time in our generation. So it's like we can transform our lives. We can change these patterns once and for all. And it's like this I'm hearing that energy of like, this is about the collective saying like, good people get ahead. Good people give of self. Good people are the ones in power supporting and making sure these people are looked after. So this is the paradigm shift, right? Divine law reigns supreme. That's connected to intuition, connected to the mother that we all share and exist on. I saw the H. Hello. So sovereignty is yours, Cappy. But there again, going back to the earlier bit of the reading, boy oh boy has it been slow moving. So again, it could be that when you're getting the reading, there's a bit like, what is life? Why should I even bother? Like, why should I fucking continue? Because this niggly fucking decision is still there, and these people are still bullshitting me, and I'm still acting out from a childhood fucking wound. So I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna move toward my freedom. So April will likely have a decision point for us. Let's get a couple more cards for the Capricorn reading. Divine guidance from the Osho deck. Funny energies, aren't they? Oh, by the way, thanks. You like the green sweater. Cheers for that. Someone said that, I'm sure. Funny energies, right? Like the eeriness of how calm it is. Like none of us in our lifetime have probably lived in a span of time on this planet where there's been like little to no airplanes in the sky and like such empty roads, and up by the coast, like empty beaches and stuff like that. It's like there's this divine sight, and I were talking about it, like peaceful calm, like we've never experienced, and yet with that there's this sort of eeriness of like, hence probably for some of us as intuitives, it's like what we're feeling is also how much like fear is being processed, how much anxiety is coming up, how much like panic, and like those energies are also kind of moving through, or like bubbling, and yet it's not beyond all of that, the atmosphere and ethers feel so different, right? I mean, what a dynamic shift. Like, what a way to shift us into these new energies where we all just get this like stop, like total like quiet, like we've never heard it before, and then in that quiet voidal arena navigating our visions, right? Navigating, I mean, certainly my long time certainly since my own personal awakenings of land and gatherings and all this kind of stuff, that is the prominent coming through now, of just because I feel so liberated at this point. And actually, I'll actually kind of bring this in, but like straight up legit, if I'm honest, suddenly I'm realizing, oh yeah, totally. That decision, so for me, this decision came up when I was in Portugal. And I had to make the decision. And on the surface, it looks like I lost a bunch of shit and got kicked out of my house. But on a higher level, I'm going to greater abundance, feeling free in my divine femme, feeling guided in my divine masculine, without any of that necessarily, but certainly this. And then, but feeling really empowered in that, in fairness. So it's like, yeah, it's true. Once we make that decision to cut out the bullshit, regardless of how good it looks, right? That king upright looks the exact same as that king upside down. But what the cards tell us, when they're upside down, it's not what it looks like. So that is a big part. And why is it not what it looks like? Because we are not what we are looking like. We're acting from a place of like a wounded kid. Hey, daddy, mommy, please love me. Show me how important I am. And then we end up getting... So this was my final... Boom. Stab in the back. That's what it feels like when we're acting out from a wounded child, because whomever we're dealing with is like, meh, who are you? I don't know, who are you? Oh, we're playing pretend here. Overlay. There's a really good Teal Swan video. She explains the overlay thing about how we all, in our wounding, we play parts, hero, savior, victim kind of thing. Mary, when I was 6 and woke up before everyone else, I got to just play by myself. It's so true, isn't it? When I was 6, I woke up before everyone else and got to just play by myself. I feel that. I rise with that as well, in fairness. When I first arrived in London, England, I just walked around the city with my headphones on and danced whenever I found piazzas or areas that I could just boogie in, like big headphones, and I would just like dance around. God, I'm so free. I'm so free. Now I like get nervous just putting a yoga mat out in a field with like no one around. I'm like, oh no, are the police gonna come and stop me and quarantine me? Yeah. I do it anyway. I'm hearing that fucking song again by Rita Ora. Time flies by when we're having fun, looking for the money and fun and empty faces, empty faces. Truth comes out when we're blacking out. And then that's the lyric. Looking for a crowd, looking for love in a crowd of empty faces. You're tuning me, things that I don't want to belong in. Aw, I sang that song when I was going through major heartbreak. So now it reminds me of that. Hello. Yeah, baby. I see you, baby. Breakthrough. Cappy. Holly, Cappy. Cappies, look at this. This is exciting for a Capricorn. After the methodical climb that seemed never ending, we're gonna get there. So yeah, this is breakthrough energy. We know anyway, this is collective breakthrough energy. Here we go. Stepping into the new vision after taking the leap. What's the fucking leap? You have to make the decision, my lovers. It's gonna be really different for everybody. But in an energy level, we'll understand because of the people-pleasing patterns, you know what I mean? I know, right? Yeah, fuck. And I'm sure in essence as well, there's bound to be some actual astrological shifts that are coming in, that are taking place, that will continue to lighten the load for those of us to start building. Age of Aquarius is the building of and the number 4 numerologically speaking for this year is this idea of that now we build these communities which we've been anchoring down. And so much why we've been washed clean of these people-pleasing patterns, because we just can't take them with us, my lovers. We can't survive ourselves or thrive ourselves and grow and expand ourselves into the light that we're destined to be if we're still navigating with all the swords, you know? So think of it this way as well. This decision is just literally putting our swords down, taking the blindfolds off. It's not even like right away you're going to have to move in a direction. No, just for now, put your swords down, take your blindfolds off, take a chill pill, and like look around. And get really fucking clear about who you are, what you want, and where you want to go. Because you already know. Because you are being guided. You're being guided in your divinity, basically, right? Did I just see Elliot? Elliot. So, the new vision is here, and then this is the divine guidance for this month of April, Cappy. Breakthrough. Oh, hi. Oh, are you now? Awesome. I did a recording for Insta. I've just not put it up yet. This is the Capricorn reading. So one more guidance card for I love you. All your love for everything. Thanks, guys. Thanks all. Return to Spirit card. One card for Cappy. This is kind of a heavy reading, but like there is lightness. It's like moving to lighter times, moving to lighter energies. I love the people like looking at my card being like, what the arf is this girl? What is she doing? Because I have my light on as well, so I'm just like, it's not me bad. I'm working. Yeah. Right. Okay, my lovers. Holy shit. Okay. My heart just got fuzzy there for a minute where I'm like, ooh. Ugh, God, clearly it's not for me. I'm like not ready for that yet. But this does, the reason the heart probably feels a bit floaty when I pull this card is that this does, in this context, mean union. I feel like somebody, or some of you will possibly be meeting somebody special for April, or reintegrating a special union. Yes, it is where it Look at Root's comment. It just must be love, love, love. It's where it happens. It happens on Ultra Love TV. The Pure Heart Love Vabu. I can't even finish it anymore. Vabu. So this feels to me like the manifestation of divine union, of an equal partnership, also because this card is here. How are we going to get there, though? That decision needs to be made. The swords need to be dropped. The blindfolds need to be taken off. And we know, here's the thing of why we meditate and why we do this shit. And I got to say, since the move and all the turbulence, I've been really kind of going in deep and back on it and dropping in a lot throughout the day. And kind of remembering the efficacy and the importance of coming to stillness, coming to silence, and just being quiet, you know? And that quietude is really where we can anchor in the presence and not people pleasing. Because each cycle that we close off helps us see that more clearly. And I'm even with living with someone, it's like you don't have to talk all the time. And I think that's a big part of the union piece of coming into the heart space and having a lot better clarity around loving union too. And this helps, you know, our ability, one, we have healthier and happier connections, internet land, on the online 5D realities. And then that energetically is helping us all ramp up to invite. And interestingly, although for some of you, because I felt it in the heart, this is definitely like a powerful, loving union in longevity, right? I feel that for some of you, though, or us as the Capricorns, this is also union in as far as union of self, and then just relationships, not necessarily romantic relationships, although that can come into it. But I feel that this union is also about the union with self, and thus inviting in relationships that are in their integrity and in equanimity. So this is a big piece of this. You've risen yourself, hence why decisions and kind of walking away from certain behavioral patterns or certain people, and then having that space to create the breakthrough and the new vision. And then the new vision is the fact that the friends and the people that you hang around with are now people who like to give. So you've risen the whole thing up, you know what I mean? Thank you. So greater abundance and greater harmony in our relationships. There again, it's quite relevant to the times. You know, this is the kind of energy and climate where we can really discern who got our back and who don't, right? So listen to the voice inside your head. You came to me, you waited to see, he buried it. I don't want to know. Don't you love the grunting? Listen. I don't even know what song that is. I'm sure it's like a diva Beyonce song or something. Because I couldn't even begin to sing. Oh fuck. Like, what are the words? Gosh darn it. And then what's the song that Divine Sight and I have been singing? It's oh so quiet. It's oh so still. It's oh so quiet and so peaceful until you brought me in. Bjork, boys and girls, listen, if you don't know who Bjork is, you should check that shit out. She's a legend a la Supreme. It's all so quiet. Because that's fucking what it feels like going outside. Do you feel me? You were singing it yesterday. So Roots, you have now officially entered the one mind that is Ultra Love TV. Pardon my gack. That's I was just trying to catch spit from falling out of my mouth. So Wham Bam, Roots, holla! You were seriously probably singing it around the time that me and Divine Sight were singing it. Because I swear to God, this is an Oversoul crew where we don't even realize that we're telepathically communicating throughout the day. Throughout the day. But what are the words? Live at our Divine Sight. It's 4 a.m. Sleep. Sleep, beautiful. It's all so quiet. What's the lyric? It doesn't matter, but there you go. Is there any other fun songs that we can have a sing-song along to? This is the Capricorn reading. Haha, crazy. Crazy or totally fucking normal. Here's the new normal, my lovers. Telepathic communication and hot love vibrashe. Instead of our normal. And our normal is going, why are people behaving like that? So we established the new normal. And then everybody else goes, why are we being so nice? And you're like, this is the new normal, people. I just spat all over. You would love yourself. Stop bullshitting your fucking emotion all over me. Because it hurts and it's fucking heavy. You know, you feel me. Peggy Lee, crazy for being crazy. For being so lonely. Something. Oh, and then another song that weirdly popped into my head. It was about lambs. About and I know I sing it in musical theater vibrashe days, but it was I'm a little lamb who's lost in a wood. I know I could. Look at the fucking lyric. I'm a little lamb. This is a girl song. I'm a little lamb who's lost in a wood. I know I could always be good for one who'll watch over me. There's something that I'm longing to see. Anyway, it's this poor damsel in distress, I'm just a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could. Look, the farmer people are looking at me. I better go. Someone who'll watch over me. And then there's a bit where it goes, just remember someone waiting at the cottage door. Now we're going into full musical theater vibration. I wasn't even a musical theater major. I was always the actor in my group who people were like, you can't really sing. You're a good dancer and you're an okay actor, but you can't sing for shit. And I'm like, I can fucking hold a tune. Yo, back off. But then there were the proper musical, so I accepted my sideline roles, all right? Never ever was I a lead. You sing great. Thank you. Thank you. Holla. My lovers. Do you know, straight up legit, I had singing lessons. Not for the purpose of singing, but for the purpose of co-creation. No. I had singing lessons so that I could get over myself when it came to singing mantra in yoga. Because the yoga retreat I worked at for 7.5 years was we want you to at the end. I'm like, fuck it. But then I sang in the ayahuasca ceremony, and ever since then I've been I don't give a ras. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. I'll sing my little fucking heart out. That's right. If it sounds good to your ears, holla. If it doesn't, holla. That's what mantra really is. That's what kirtan is, and it's devotional singing. That's what the choir is all about. It's not meant. It doesn't matter if it sounds good. It's holla, praise the Lord. Praise all that is fucking holy inside the self. Oh, all of that. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you. In fairness, my mother is actually a professional singer, straight up legit. She's I grew up with mom singing in a choir, and she would sing that hallelujah. She would, like, her voice would give me chills and shit. Anywho, there you go. I'm part of a yoga training too. Hey, that's what the choir is all about. You damn right, honey bunny. That's right, I know. And that was part of my own spiritual learning. Like, once I realized that mantra and kirtan, like in the singing, the satsang bit of the yoga tradition, wasn't about sounding good in musical theater acting days where I was ostracized for not having a good voice. And I was like, it's not even about having a good voice. It's just about vibrations, you guys. And then I realized when I just sing from my heart, it feels good. And some people have been like, you know what? You don't sound half bad. I'm like, holla, 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 because I got over myself. And it's not like any of us need to sound like, what's that girl's name? Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera? I'm beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring me down. No, they do, because I'm super sensitive. Okay, guys, anyway, the Cappy reading has turned into a little live chat sesh. I'm going to do one more reading, so I'll be back to do, what's after Capricorn? My lovers. Aquarius. When you guys sent me the Aquarius song, which I just fucking love. That's a Scouse accent, if you don't know. Scouse is Liverpool. Liverpudlians are some of the greatest people on the planet, I kid you not. And if you've never been to Liverpool, you should go, because it's a fucking great city. Up north, there's a little bit more kind of like real in that regard. And there's a bit more pretentious bullshit over here down south, but not in true. Like, the true hobbitses are where it's at, you know. Anywho, look at me just rambling on for England because I got some hot love vibrashe to just dump on your faces. Just, okay, I'm gonna go do the last reading, which is Aquarius. And this age is why I love you. Like, I can feel your fucking badass vibrashe in your messages and in your chat. I'm like, you are a renegade master of the highest. Like, I want to bow to you for being kicked out of Brownies. For having a bad attitude. Look at all of us. I salute you. I salute you. I mean, right away, it's like getting kicked out of Sunday school. I'm like, but I'm a good Christian girl, you fuckers. Yeah, no. I mean, we all try, right? But I love it. Right here, we'll just let everybody join in, unless they don't feel the hot love, and then they can bounce. I know, and I'm totally sad when people leave, if I'm honest. Like, I can tell, because some people just disappear, and I'm like, gosh, I said something that maybe triggered them, but I'm not sure. I just want to give them a hug. Anywho, c'est la vie. It's part of the, like, vibrashe of you're never gonna please them all, are ya? Hello. Get your freak on, my lovers. I'll see you guys soon. I'll be back Monday morning. Actually, Monday morning is live share crew. I am implementing the kind of, like, getting back into the consistency. So live share crew, I'll see you guys on Monday morning. Everybody else, I'll be back on Tuesday. And again, if you want to sign up live share crew or sign up to the yoga crew, feel free to do so. You guys know me. It's all good. We're good to go. You can sign up for as little as £3.33, or up to, I think, £22. So, you know, whatever you can offer is fine by me. Just like, oh yeah, I'll buy some milk today. Vegan milk, obviously. Anyway, you guys, I love you. Els, Divine Insight, Roots, H, Maxine, all of you are truly badass, hot love vibrations, spreading the love of the real, not the love of the false, just the love of, like, can you love it all? Holla! Yes, you can. Okay, I love you guys. Happy April Capricorn, and I I can't talk, but I'll see you guys in the next month's video. Holla! I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Peace out.